the video for the candidates and hosts as you guys replenish and check for the inventory in the red toboggan bags. The first thing you're going to do when you come to the hill for your shift, before you go out to ski, before you do any training on Saturdays, is once you boot up, the very first thing you're going to do is go out and check the toboggan. All toboggan assignments have been communicated, but they're also logged in the red bag log that is maintained at the hill leader's desk, and it's here in this binder rack. So you'll grab this. You're going to find the sheet that corresponds to the toboggan that you've been assigned. They have the toboggan location name and the name of the assignees, and that's what you're going to log your validation that you've checked your bag. So when you get here, first thing you're going to do after you boot up, get dressed and everything, is you're going to go out and check your bag. Once you have verified by checking your bag that all the inventory is there, or you've replenished it to make sure that it's there, you're going to take a red tag, one of these. You can take it up with you if you want, or you can take it when you come back down, but you're going to take one of these red tags and it's going to be attached to the bag, and I'll show you how to do that in the video. But you're going to attach it to the bag in such a way that if anyone were to need anything out of that bag, they have to break this tag. Breaking the tag means that someone's been in the bag and the inventory needs to be validated, maybe even restocked. If you go up to the location of the toboggan and you find that the tag is in place, it has not been broken, then you do not have to do anything but come down and log in the logbook that you did check your toboggan bag. And so it's accessible. We always want the toboggans ready and accessible. So if there's anything weird, water in the tube, maybe mice have gotten in there chewing up the bag, anything that we need to be aware of and need to address, please let us know. Also make a note of it. If you're replenishing, restocking the toboggan with missing supplies, also good to make a note of that as well, so that we can maybe see, maybe on a certain hill, that one's always lacking something, and maybe we need to assign more people, or the people assigned aren't truly replenishing and restocking. But whatever thing needs to be noted, make a note of it, and then make sure you tag the toboggan in that log. And also everyone will be given a inventory list of what is supposed to be in the bag. So everyone will have their own list. It's also going to be laminated and attached to the toboggan bag, so that you don't have to necessarily have memorized it, but we'd like you to. But that way, if you get up there and you wonder what is supposed to be in the bag, just look at the tag that's attached and you can see here's everything that should be in that bag. And if you find that something's not in there, you do need to come down and get it, or you can partner it with someone and you can radio down to someone if you've already decided that they're going to partner with you, and they can bring that up to you. But do not tag the bag until it is fully stocked and you are attesting that everything that's on the inventory list is available in that bag. So that's what you're going to do. The video will also show you the location of where all those toboggans are. One thing to note is the toboggan on momentum is not always accessible because the lift is not always running. So if you're assigned to the toboggan bag on momentum, if the lift is not running, we are not expecting you to go over and check or validate the bag, because no one's over there using it or needing it. So when you come in, if you're assigned to momentum, that may be something you ask the hill leader, is the momentum lift running? And if it is, you go check that bag. Everybody else, your toboggans are accessible typically always from one lift or another. Okay? It's a single tube at the top of flight deck, so when you get off the lift, you exit left. You ski all the way over to where the snow gun is, and you'll see the single tube. So if you're on the Mad River lift, or the Sugar Bush lift, or the quad, to get to the tubes that are at the top of Sugar Bush or the top of Capitol Park, you're going to exit the lift and go immediately to your right. You can actually see the back of the tubes right there on the from the Sugar Bush lift. So we're going to get off this lift and we're going to exit immediately to the right. So there's our 2 toboggan tubes. And again, you pull those toboggans out and check that the bags have a tag that keeps the zipper from opening. And that means they've been checked and validated. The inventory's been validated. Now let's look at the toboggan at the top of Capitol Park. So exiting the lift, you would just go straight back towards the shed. And the tubes are right beside the shed. One appears empty. So that's where the tubes are. If you ever come up here to check the bag and you notice that they're snowed in, let us know so we can get a shovel up here and get them accessible. I would say even now they need to be a little shoveled because that one looks like you got to come up over a hump to get it out. And that one looks like there is no toboggan in the tube. So those are the 2 at the top that you can access from the immediately from the top of the Sugar Bush lift or the quad. Then we'll go check and show you where the one is at the top of Sundowner and Valley View. From the Sundowner triple chair, you're going to exit the chair, go to your left, ski back by the large Mad River sign, and the tubes with the toboggans are immediately to your left.
Hi, I'm Allie with Mad River Ski Patrol.
Okay, that's good. So once you pull this toboggan out, we're going to lift that handle up, and our intent is to get to the bag and see if the bag has a zip tie on it and if it needs to be checked or if it's good to go. Okay.
And inside the tarp, you're going to put your fully loaded blue bag that's been inspected for all its contents. You're going to secure that wrapped up bag with the last strap, and then you're going to tuck the tail rope under so it's in there nice and tight. It's not going to come out. Make sure your bag's in there. That's secure. You can tuck that strap under so it doesn't fly out. And last, you want to put the handles down. Now it's ready to go back out onto the hill.